Die Sache ist die, wir sind eine Gruppe von Dieben. Und wenn wir loslegen, machen wir uns zwangsläufig Feinde. Und manchmal sind diese Feinde auf Rache aus.
Perfect. Now, we're talking about the D&D movie. And as I read in the production notes or the press notes, both of you played D&D, right?
Yes, I was a player as a kid when I was 14, and I picked it back up again about 2 years before we started on this movie. And I immediately fell back in love with it because it sort of evokes this imaginative spirit that you have when you're a kid. And felt like a rife opportunity to make a film that hadn't been done before.
And I played as a kid, and now my kid plays as well.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. Now, as somebody who played or plays or like that, what were your first thoughts when you landed the gig, when you knew, okay, we are gonna make the next, probably better Dungeons & Dragons movie?
That was our hope. I mean, I think it's intimidating in a way because it's such a huge world and it's been around for 50 years and it has so many fans and you want to do it justice and you want to not get it wrong. And so we just approached it kind of like you approach the game, which is a spirit of discovery and allowing the spontaneity and the humor to come through in the film that you get while playing.
That's what's so special about D&D is that it allows you to have a humorous tone while still being really true to the source material.
Now, like you said, the spontaneous things are what makes D&D or any pen and paper role-playing game so much fun.
Yeah.
And as a DM myself, I recognized a lot of the situations the character go through. Was that intentional? Like when there's the scene with the dragon who's rolling around, and I thought, okay, he probably rolled a 1 on that attack.
That's right. That's right. I mean, there is a certain amount of spontaneity, I think, that was by design when we were writing the script. And we wanted it to evoke that chaos of playing the game, but it also makes for a more unpredictable and fresh film, we think, and one that kind of deviates from the cliched sort of narratives that you're used to in these big adventure epics.
There are definitely those moments where you can feel each member of the party giving their ideas. Some are terrible, like Holger tying a rope to an axe and throwing it across. It's just a bad pitch. You know?
How important were the rules of the game for you while writing the script?
Important, and even to the point where we had consultants from the Wizards of the Coast who control D&D, very much involved. We went up to Seattle, met with them, and talked through the story, and they were very helpful in terms of giving us ideas from the lore, ways we could do things that we wanted to do that weren't necessarily in the game yet. And then during the shooting of the movie, we had a consultant with us who would sort of advise us on the kinds of spells and all that, and what these characters are capable of.
That said, we always wanted these things to come naturally so that we wouldn't alienate non-players, because this film has to work on both levels. It has to work for the fans and non-fans alike.
Now, last question. The world of D&D is massive. For a potential sequel, which I really hope you'll get to do, where would you like to go next?
Space. No, I don't know.
It's possible.
They're doing that.
They're Spelljammer.
Yeah, then we'll really be Guardians of the Galaxy.
Right.
You know, look, the world of D&D is so vast and there's so many cool places to go. We'd love, if there is a sequel, to reflect something that you don't see in fantasy very much, whether it's like a tropical setting or, you know, something unexpected. That'd be fun to explore.
Okay. Well, because I thought about the Feywild. Well, I run my adventure in that it's so whimsical and more of a fairy tale setting, where I could see every character in the movie be like, what's going on here?
Yes.
Maybe that would be fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay,
You'll have writing credit on the next.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right.
Ich bin froh, dass auf unserer Seite ist.
Ja, das ist gefährlich. Was auch immer uns erwartet. Wir werden bereit sein.